Many men quietly struggle with performance anxiety or concerns about lasting longer during intimacy, yet very few feel comfortable talking about it openly. If that sounds familiar, you are far from alone. In fact, millions of men across the United States and around the world search for simple, safe ways to improve their confidence and satisfaction in the bedroom. One option that has gained attention in recent years is the use of delay creams and sprays. These topical treatments are designed to reduce sensitivity slightly, helping men maintain better control and extend the moment naturally. But here is the truth that many people overlook. Using these products incorrectly can make them far less effective, or even create unwanted problems. Understanding how they work and how to apply them properly is the real key to getting the benefits many men are looking for. At their core, delay creams and sprays work by gently affecting the nerve endings in the skin. The active ingredients, often mild anesthetics such as lidocaine or benzocaine, temporarily decrease the intensity of sensation. This does not eliminate feeling entirely, nor is it meant to numb the experience. Instead, it slightly slows the nerve signals that travel from the skin to the brain. When sensation becomes more controlled, many men find they are able to manage their excitement levels more effectively and maintain intimacy longer. Medical experts, including specialists in men's sexual health, like Dr. Mohik Khera, often emphasize that understanding the science behind these treatments helps men use them more responsibly and with realistic expectations. These products are not magic solutions, but when used correctly, they can become helpful tools within a broader approach to sexual health and confidence. Proper application is where many people unknowingly make mistakes. One of the most important steps is using a very small amount at first. A thin layer applied to the most sensitive areas is usually enough to produce the desired effect. Applying too much does not increase effectiveness. In fact, it can create excessive numbness that interferes with natural sensation. After application, the product should be allowed time to absorb into the skin. Most delay creams and sprays work best when given about 10 to 15 minutes before intimacy begins. This waiting period allows the active ingredients to settle and perform their function gradually, rather than overwhelming the nerves all at once. Another important step many men overlook is washing off any excess product before sexual contact. This simple action helps prevent transferring the numbing ingredient to a partner while still maintaining the desired benefit. What surprises many men is that lifestyle factors play a major role in how effective these products feel. Stress, fatigue, poor sleep, and low physical activity can all influence nerve sensitivity and hormonal balance. Even the best topical treatment cannot fully compensate for an unhealthy routine. That is why experts often recommend viewing delay creams and sprays as part of a larger strategy that includes regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and open communication with a partner. When these elements come together, the results can feel far more natural and satisfying. Yet there is one critical mistake that many men continue to make with these products, a mistake that quietly cancels out most of their potential benefits. And understanding that mistake could completely change how effective these treatments become. What many men do not realize is that the effectiveness of delay creams and sprays often depends less on the product itself and more on how patiently and intelligently it is used. The most common mistake that quietly ruins the results is rushing the process. Some men apply the product and expect instant results within seconds, but the nerves in the skin do not respond that quickly. The active ingredients need time to gently reduce sensitivity at the surface level, and without that short waiting period, the product simply does not perform the way it was designed to. This is why experienced clinicians often remind patients that patience is just as important as the product. When used thoughtfully, these treatments are designed to support natural control rather than replace it. Another mistake that reduces effectiveness is applying the spray or cream across a large area instead of focusing only on the most sensitive zones. These products are meant to work with precision. A small, carefully placed amount is typically far more effective than spreading the product broadly. When too much skin is exposed to the active ingredient, sensation can become uneven, and the experience may feel unnatural. A balanced approach allows the nerves to calm slightly while still preserving the natural feeling that makes intimacy meaningful. Medical professionals, including men's health experts like Dr. Mohit Khera, often highlight that moderation and accuracy are the foundation of safe use. The goal is not to remove sensation, but to create a healthier balance between stimulation and control. There is also an important step many people overlook after the product has absorbed. Once the cream or spray has had time to settle into the skin, gently washing the area can remove any surface residue. This small action makes a significant difference because it helps prevent the numbing ingredient from transferring to a partner during intimacy. When that transfer happens, both partners may experience reduced sensation, which defeats the purpose of using the product in the first place. A quick rinse ensures that the treatment remains where it is needed while protecting the natural experience for both people involved. This simple habit is one of the most recommended safety tips among sexual health specialists. Beyond technique, it is important to understand that the body's response to stimulation is deeply connected to mental and emotional factors. Anxiety, pressure to perform, and constant worry about timing can heighten nerve sensitivity and accelerate excitement. In those moments, even a well-applied topical treatment may feel less effective because the mind is sending powerful signals throughout the body. Practicing relaxation techniques, breathing slowly, and focusing on connection rather than performance can significantly improve control. When the brain feels calm, the body follows. This combination of mental awareness and proper product use is what often creates the most noticeable improvement. Yet there is one more factor that many men rarely consider, and it may be the most powerful influence of all. The condition of the nerves themselves can change over time depending on lifestyle choices. Sleep quality, physical activity, nutrition, and circulation all influence how the nervous system responds to stimulation. When these foundations are neglected, even the most carefully used treatment may produce limited results. Understanding this deeper connection between daily habits and nerve sensitivity reveals a surprising truth that most men discover only much later. The real secret to lasting control may have less to do with the cream or spray and far more to do with how the body is supported every single day. There is a deeper truth that many men eventually discover when they begin paying closer attention to their bodies. Delay creams and sprays can certainly play a helpful role, but the real foundation of control often lies in overall health and daily habits. The nervous system, which carries signals between the body and the brain, is extremely sensitive to lifestyle choices. When a man consistently sleeps well, eats balanced meals, exercises regularly, and manages stress, his nerves respond more calmly to stimulation. Circulation improves, hormones stay more balanced, and the body becomes better at regulating excitement levels naturally. In this environment, topical treatments tend to work exactly as intended, providing a gentle adjustment to sensitivity rather than struggling to compensate for deeper health issues. One of the most overlooked contributors to nerve sensitivity is sleep quality. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and resets many neurological processes that influence mood and physical response. Chronic sleep deprivation, however, can disrupt these systems. Fatigue increases stress hormones, which may heighten physical sensitivity and shorten the time it takes for stimulation to trigger intense reactions. By simply improving sleep habits, going to bed at consistent times, reducing late-night screen exposure, and allowing the body adequate rest, many men notice improvements in their energy levels and their sense of control. This may sound like a small adjustment, but over time, it can have a powerful impact on how the nervous system performs. Physical activity is another major factor. Regular exercise improves blood flow, strengthens cardiovascular health, and supports the hormones that influence male vitality. Activities such as brisk walking, light strength training, or cycling encourage healthy circulation throughout the body. When blood vessels function efficiently, nerves receive better oxygen and nutrients, allowing them to communicate signals more smoothly. Experts in men's health, including specialists like Dr. Mohit Khera, often explain that sexual performance is closely connected to vascular health. What benefits the heart and circulation frequently benefits intimate health as well. Even moderate activity performed consistently throughout the week can gradually improve stamina, confidence, and overall well-being. Nutrition also plays an important role in maintaining nerve stability. Foods rich in vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats help support nerve function and hormone balance. Nutrients such as vitamin B12, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids contribute to healthy neurological signaling and muscle relaxation. At the same time, reducing excessive sugar, highly processed foods, and heavy alcohol consumption can prevent unnecessary stress on the body. A diet that emphasizes vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains supports both physical and mental energy, which in turn influences how the body responds to stimulation. When the body receives the right fuel, it becomes far easier for topical treatments to perform their intended purpose. Ultimately, delay creams and sprays should be viewed as supportive tools within a larger picture of health and awareness. When used correctly, applied with patience, and combined with healthy daily habits, they can help many men experience greater confidence and control. Understanding the science behind nerve sensitivity, practicing proper application techniques, and caring for the body through balanced living creates the strongest results over time. If you're benefiting from our topics, please subscribe, like, and turn on the bell notification so you can see our new videos early.